Hello and good evening. I'm Cheryl D'Souza and you're watching Goa 365. First, the headlines. GPCC supports offshore casinos, rejects PWD minister's idea on National Highway 17. We also introduce you to a young budding talent in dance. VLCC inaugurated in Margao to transform people's lives. Now for the news in detail. A day after the Bharatiya Janata Party protested against the offshore casinos in the state, the Goa Pradesh Congress Committee came out strongly in support of the government to allow operation of offshore casinos in Goa and said that it is good for tourism and revenue generation for the state.
Briefing media persons after the party executive committee meeting, GPCC President Francisco Sardina questioned the BJP as to why they had not taken any action against the casinos during their regime.
You are not against the legal casino.
They were not against. That's why government had given, and they were also not against. This, what they were fighting, shouting yesterday, why they didn't stop doing their rule?
Replying to the question asked by journalists about the NGOs opposing offshore casinos, Mr. Sardina said that some NGOs are fighting for a good cause, while some others were just interested in picking on issues.
Some NGOs are rightly fighting for certain causes. There are other NGOs who are only extortionists. Some NGOs, they are fighting for good cause. Today, if few people come up and they fight for something, take money, and they are spoiling the name of NGOs who are really functioning well, looking out for the interest of Goa.
Reacting to the statements made by NCP President Dr. Wilfred D'Souza that the Congress government is not stable, Mr. Sardina clarified that the government is stable and accused the BJP for trying to destabilize the government.
This is continuous process. BJP is not only today, from the day Digambar took up as the Chief Minister, BJP are trying to destabilize. And that's why some of the coalition partners, not to take in the bad sense, they are stakes. And so, BJP
Further speaking, he said that continuous efforts were being made to destabilize the government, thus giving alliance partners advantage to increase their stake in the government.
BJP, not to blackmail, but then their stakes go high. Chief Minister Chief Minister. So Ebashin te or Sarkar deals the back. Un partners Boryasat te Boryasat and Dingabar Tangore Biosit Sokal Tangalan Digamarade, Siamale, Borso. But this is what they are putting in their mind, Musamatu.
Goa Pradesh Congress Executive Committee also opposed the idea of PWD Minister Churchill Alimang to upgrade the existing National Highway 17 to a 4-lane from Patradevi to Pole on booth system and urged the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath not to give no objection certificate to the same.
That both MPs and everybody, PCC is not in favor, because right now when it is constructed, people will not know what it is. After construction, when people have to shell out money, then they feel the pinch.
It should be not constructed by good basis.
No, good basis. Government of India is going to take up.
We are heading in for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Handsome, talented, motivated and armed with a dream to make it big. These are the words you could use to describe this young and budding talent in the glamorous world of Bollywood dance and ballroom dancing.
Sneeran Sean D'Souza, a student of St. Xavier's College and a postgraduate diploma holder in event management, had put his right foot forward in the dancing alley when he was a kid, where he participated in an on-the-spot dance competition with absolutely no preparation and managed to bag the award. And ever since then, there was no turning back. He was a part of the well-known dance group called Dance Impressions.
Dancing, it happened, my family is into dancing. My dad is a good dancer, my dad's dad is a good dancer. and it started when I used to normally dance, it's called as a bathroom singer. You have a bathroom dancer. When I joined college, I heard about groups like Versatile, Impressions, Phenomena, and Impressions one of the best groups. I got through Impressions, and dancing made, it really normally hit me, maybe changed my life, and because I was throughout into dancing.
Sneeren was always fascinated with dancing, but the scope for dancing as a profession, at least in Goa, does not hold high standards, says Sneeren.
Goa has a lot of scope for dancing, but it is not encouraged. You cannot say encourage. You can't say, it is so popular actually. Goan dancers, they have the rhythm, they have the beats in them, but like you have a Bangalore troupe coming to Goa and dancing, it pay in terms of money. That is, when the terms of pay, it is very low, where if Goan dancers perform the same show, like given an example, if Goan dancers are dancing, the same show is paid 10,000, where the Bangalore dancers are paid a lakh. That is a huge difference. So it is not encouraged in a proper manner.
Sneeren was more inclined towards Bollywood dancing and had no formal training like most dancers, and he realized that it's just talent, skill and experience that would take him to the heights that he wanted to achieve. And with that in mind, he went further to excel in ballroom dancing.
Okay. Whenever someone asks me this, and when I say I'm a choreographer, now if that person says you know anything of Latin and ballroom, and I cannot say no, and I cannot tell lies also. So I should know. I was in ballroom, that is in Bollywood, 7 years. Done my Bollywood in 7 years, professional into Bollywood. Okay. Now it was Latin was I had to. I was I'm very keen. I want to learn different things. It's always people like me. I just love to love different things and learn, and I learnt it. I did my workshops in Bangalore. I went to Bombay, picked up this Toby, which I attended, Toby Fernandez. He was the winner of Jalak Dikhla Ja. I attended his workshops, and I got to know, and it is always said, if once you know the basics, you can inherit your own choreography. And according to that, as a choreographer, I know Latin and ballroom and Bollywood. Now I'm trying